Hello everyone. Consider that you are the designer for this particular project. So the design of this project is ready and all we have to do is like pass on the design result in some form to the drafter or the detailer so that they make detailed sketches or prepare a approval drawing, or from there like they can prepare the detailing model, right? How long will it take for this kind of building? Say for example, this building has three different cross sections: one end wall frame, one handicap frame over here without any interior mezzanine column, then an interior frame, right? Three types of frames. And if you see the longitudinal section, there are three longitudinal sections, one at the end, one at this end, and then we have one interior row with the portal bracings, right? Three cross section, three longitudinal section. We have to make the bracing plan, as well as like we have to give the mezzanine plan as well. So around 9 typical sketches to be drawn, a simple line drawing with the sections marked and the splice locations or the length of the members marked. How long will it take if we do manually? Say at least an hour, right? And it is prone to mistakes because like we as a human, like we can't be sure of each and every sections we provide, so there might be a chance of an error as well. And like to overcome this, I have created an automation program which is called STAAD to CAD. What it does is like it will create a centerline drawing of the section and mark the sections automatically. So let us see how long does it take with the program to create 9 such drawings, right? Let me switch on the timer. Okay, stopwatch is here. Let us start the stopwatch and then like let us work on our drawing creation process. Let's start it. I will minimize it. Going to the end wall frame, let me select all the frames, go to this, provide as FCS1, create DXF. Yes, it is done. Then coming to the second frame, select the frame. Like here a portal bracing has been selected. Let me undo it. Let me name this section as FCS2, create DXF. Yes, we are done. Then the interior section. Yeah, we are well and good. FCS3. Yes, that is over. Let us now go to the longitudinal sections. Let me select the longitudinal section. And now since we are creating a drawing along Z axis, we have to change the axis to Z, and it is a cross section drawing. Let me rename it to LCS1. Yeah, it is done. Then the interior bay. Yeah, okay. LCS2. And finally this longitudinal frame, LCS3. Yes, it is over. Now let us make a plan view of the mezzanine. So mezzanine has been selected. Instead of cross bracing, I will choose the plan. Then here I will provide MZP. It is done as well. Now let us make a roof plan. So I have selected everything. New view. I will invert the selection for these members. let me call it as RFP. And yeah, it is done. So like approximately it took around 3 minutes and 50 seconds, say like 4 minutes. That's all. Like if you want to check the drawing, let me go to the drawings folder. Here we have our 8 drawings. Let me open all. Yes, okay, all the drawings are ready. So this is our mezzanine plan. Yeah, we have all the sections with the length of the members marked. Yes, good, right? So this is our mezzanine plan, and we have the LCS 3 here with the strut tubes, like with the beams and the tubular bracing sections marked, and the strut tube sections were marked as well, right? So LCS 3 is over. Then this is LCS 2 with the portal bracing sections marked and the portal beam sizes marked as well, right? Then this is LCS 1 with the rod bracings as well as the secondary arrangement for the end wall bay. And then we have FCS 3, FCS 2 without the mezzanine column, then FCS 1 which is the end wall bay, and finally we have our roof framing plan. Yes, right? So creating all these like proposal sketches took just 4 minutes, which will be around like a minimum of 1 hour if we do manually. This STAAD to CAD is actually such a good automation tool. Like if you want to try this, it is freely available in my website. You can download it from there and then ask for a trial license. Once the trial license is received through your mail, you can use your email ID to access and try out the product, right? Thank you for watching.